Hello there, Ray here, and guys, we are on our Wednesday stream. It's also the first of the month. Congrats to everybody that survived another month. We're in February. Seems like the winters are kind of long. Getting closer to spring. How you guys all doing this Wednesday? With it, we got a new snapshot today. If you guys haven't checked it out, I pinned the video, the pinned message. This snapshot is a continuation of 1.20, and it comes with many more armor trims, including leather, also previous incompatible ones. Pretty cool. I am in the Discord voice call as I get the stream going. Here, check all my social links. They're on screen. I also threw them up in the chat there. Also find them underneath the stream. Who we all got in the chat? We got a thing here. David. Ooh, first time chatter. Zordos. Welcome in. If Zord, your question is answered in my video, by the way. Hey, welcome in, Wild Ash. So I got Minmore here. Pink Creeper. Infinite potion effects, duration thing. How would I do with the potion? I don't know. I really don't work with like the command stuff, so maybe ask somebody in my Discord. Maybe someone else in chat knows. Rick coming in with 10 biddies saying, hello, Rays. This is your daily dose of bits. Thank you, Rick, so much for getting us started on our biddy cheer goal in the top left. Also get your name up on the screen. Easy way to do that. Thanks so much for helping out. We're also trying to reach our sub goal in the top right. So if you guys have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, know someone that has it, make sure to use it up each and every month here on Twitch. You have to do it manually, but it helps me out greatly. Hopefully we get closer to our goal. Hey, Orange. We got Julian as well. Welcome to the first time chatter of Tones Carp. It is another Wednesday. Server is updated to the new snapshot. If you guys want to join, it's up to date. We just send out these announcements letting everybody know that we are currently live. And then we'll get to playing with the newest things that come out in snapshot. If you guys haven't already checked out my YouTube video, it's up on my channel. I just uploaded it. Oh, maybe 30 minutes ago or so. Okay. You guys are sub to me and also the bell notification turned on. You get informed about when I go live with my live streams. And also post this information onto my Twitter. Cool. Looks like everything's working. Or wait, that's not the right link, is it? Yeah. Make sure we have the right link. It's always good to, once you upload a link, to double check and make sure she goes to the right thing. Because there's times where I messed that up. So the Twitch one looks like it takes us to my Twitch stream. And the YouTube one takes us to my new YouTube video. Yes. Cool. Okay, we'll also send these out on the community tab on YouTube. Good. I think we're ready to get going. What do you guys think? If you guys don't know, I am in the Discord voice call. You guys can listen in. Dev is in there. Forces, how are you? Excited? How about you guys? You guys excited for 120? Colored trim. Yeah, looks pretty crazy. In the thumbnail on my video. Literally millions of combinations. True. Now you guys can see. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit the follow-up button. A little heart that's just underneath the stream. As a follower, you get free points, which you can use to purchase all sorts of different rewards, all channel points, and so get free emotes. You can spam in the chat. I'm on the testing world. This is where we're testing out different things related to the trim armor. I did a video last Saturday kind of answering all the general questions people had about it. There's a lot of different things people were asking. Pretty awesome. Oh, there's Deb right there. I'll show the world that Deb provided me. Really cool. Armor 2. Orange's favorite combination is netherite with the Warden helmet, wild chest plate, dune leggings. A little bit low frames here just because there's so many. So here's all the different combinations. Over here is the leather one. You can also color them. Here's a couple different ones. This is gold trim with yellow dye. This is green trim or green coloring with the diamond trim. Okay, not found. Add myself to the helper team on the testing server if that's alright. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really know how that all works. Not found. Probably other people that could use that role too. Let me leather. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know how you did that. Kill farmers. Oh, you give a tag. Oh. The falling block. Wow. Long command. I don't know how you figured that out. Because you just have like 3 commands here. It puts them all in. Could you make a download link to that world, please? Sure. I guess I could provide it. Snapshot world. Maybe in the next video I'll provide it. This actually does look kind of cool. It's like very subtle. Yeah, it looks like just like 3 command blocks. Yeah, so that's just the plain ones. Like I said, you can actually dye the leather and then put the trims on. Come on, some pretty cool looks. Works as 130 command blocks. Wow. That's crazy. Huh. So is there like repetition in this command? If no repetition. Inside this command block, is there a command to summon in each one of these individually? Or does it like... Oh, there is. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. That means these command blocks are really long. Copy one? Well... Okay, I mean, I can copy, I guess. I'll have to open up like a notepad or something to look at it. Open note. Oh wait, I'll do notepad plus note. Okay. Oh, okay. When I was asking about repetition, this is what I meant. Like, yeah, this and this kind of like repetition. Like each of these rows are kind of like repetition. They're not perfect repetition, but dang, that is a lot. Welcome, Tiger. Does not see this new snapshot. If you click the pin message, put my video up there. You guys check it out to review. Might like the unique item count. 1 command block. Oh, really? Okay, we can check that out. Unique item count. has a scoreboard. It says it's 0. Unique item count stats 4. Huh. Maybe you can explain how it works. I wish they would make these commands bigger so I could see the whole thing in one go. Kind of hard to see what's going on. Really amazing. Iron and iron still don't look that impressive. I guess you can kind of see it. Well, I think gold and gold definitely got improved quite a bit. Go to diamond and diamond. You could do like diamond on diamond. And then when you do get netherite, you can upgrade it. Then it would look like this. Add 4 to the score for every armor stand that does not have a turtle shell. Oh! That's what's going on. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a smart way of doing it. Course been following for almost 3 years. Very close. Man interface option. Yeah, I know the Bedrock has a nicer one, but they're also lacking some commands. And the netherite versus netherite on netherite also looks more prominent now. You could definitely see the stripes in this one. No, I don't think you wrote the commands by hand. Were you the one I messaged? No, I think it was Doom I was messaging. I don't know if you've seen, but like I did something kind of similar to this, but with villagers. And yeah, I use like a little command to find. I think I just use a find and replace. So I use a find and replace to find certain terms and then replace them with other terms. And then I just kept switching them around until I did them all. Hey, Peck. Missing several use of commands on Bedrock Edition. Oh, sad. Yeah, this looks amazing. A lot of different variation. But besides that, they also changed the probability. Go to this. The change the chance of finding stuff, different structures. This actually changes our little chart. So we made this. Let me pull the chart up. Made this chart that shows how rare different stuff is. Like if you were to search like a 10,000 by 10,000 area, what's the chance of you finding a certain number of templates? New. What is it? Road. Maybe make this go down to the next row, so like there's text above each other. Maybe we could just do the wrap. Oh, okay, that worked. Okay, that's not bad. I found says change a small thing in my code, generate all the commands again. Oh wow. Hey 1918, great to see ya. Did I realize something? I watch your video. Oh yeah, what's that? But yeah, we need to update this chart with the new stats. Tiz Awesomeness sent me new statistics on how rare each of them is. Old quantity, old chance, old quantity, new chance, quantity. So let's plug this into our math sheet here. So start with like might be alphabetized. Where's the coast one? Okay. So instead of being a 1% chance, the 1/9. So if we do equals 1 divided by 9. No, 1 divided by 6. That's the new one. I gotta look at. Wait, I should look at. Okay, so 4 was like a 1% chance. That's like a 1. Wait. Maybe it was 11% chance now. 11% chance before. Yeah, 11%, and now it's like a 16%. Okay. So this one also applies to this one probably. With Dune? Oh, no, Dune got changed too. Oh. Okay, so this one is now a by 7 chance. That's Dune. We'll look at the Aya Ender one in a bit. Do all the easy ones first. Rib is 1 divided by 15. So 6%. Century. Welcome in, Normie. Oh, we also got Barry here. So many combination leather armor, color, trim, combination color, separate armor pieces and combinations of trims on separate armor pieces. Oh, dude, that's confusing. Just reading that's confusing. Yeah. If Dev wants a real challenge, he can do a world showing all the leather combinations. Hey, Marp. Okay, let's do century is 1 and 4 equals 1 divided by 4. Well, take into account this thing later on. Now is right down here. Note is a 1 divided by 12. Fire. Fire is a 1 divided by 15. Tide. Tide is ocean climate. Tide is 1 and 5. Okay, so still 1 and 5. I might as well just put the figures in here. Equals 1 divided by 5. Warden is 1 and 3. Wow, that's some pretty high chances. Especially considering that a lot of chest. And another great upgrade is one in 10. Okay. This is also one in. Okay, we'll look at this. All these other ones are correct. Oh, this one. Oh, this is a jungle temple. Do we not do the jungle temple? The temple is called wild. 1 and 3. Oh, which one did I do wrong? The 1 and 3 wrong. Button. Oh, yeah, ward is 1 in 20. Okay, my bad. One divided by, whoops. 1 divided by 20. And this one is 1 divided by 3, right? Okay, is that correct? Survivor says, he likes doing speed runs. Have you tried doing the speed run, getting all the different templates? Oh, you guys are trying to do the calculation. If you haven't seen my Snapchat review video, guys, it's in the pin. It just came out like an hour ago. It goes into everything that's new in this new Snapchat that came out today. Oh, Not Found says already doing that right now. Dang, that's insane. Okay, so 1918 says it's colors, the power 4 times the trim type, and materials of the trim, power 4. Uh-oh, Dark Oak is doing the math. Says it comes to 220 billion combination. Without any dyed leather. What are you talking about? I mean without any... What are you talking about? Are you talking about armor suit combinations? We're not talking about armor suit combinations, by the way, guys. We're talking about individual armor pieces. Imagine the numbers. And then the power of overall count. Everybody's gonna start debating the math. Thanks for the drink up, Packy. Yeah. Only for leather armor, okay. Okay, just trying to figure out where you guys' math came from. Let's just double check these numbers again. This number's, where's Woodland Mansion? Mansion called Vex. Oh, Vex is 1 and 2. Wow. That's quite a bit. Vex. Blank. Okay, let's do the stronghold ones now. Stronghold. Stronghold's called I. I is right there. So before it was separated between library chests and other chests. Now the normal chest, except for that one type, has a 1 in 10 chance. So stronghold altars have a 1 in 10 chance, where the library eye has a 1 chance. How did I get this little line? I must have clicked on this. Okay, that's better. Okay, so Bastion. The Bastion's up. Well, let's look at another rate upgrade one too. This is another upgrade. Okay, so it's the 1 in 10 for another rate upgrade, where the snout is 1 in 12. So when you open a general chest, the 1 in 10 chance of there being one. The Bastion treasures, I guess there's always a 100% chance in the actual treasure chest. Hopefully our math is correct. Bastion average. What happens if I clear this? Okay, it doesn't affect the math. Oh. Trying to figure out how many bashed, or how many templates there are nether right upgrades will you find in a bash within a 10,000 by 10,000 area. We figured every bastion has about 8.2 chests. If there's about 80 bastions, that means there's a total, open to every single one of the chests, you'd find about 65. So then we take the 65, add it onto this math, which is number of bastions, and we say about 1/4 of the bastions. 1/4 of the bastions are actually the treasure ones, and in those ones that are treasure, we said there's like 2 chests in the very center. Oh, the pole finish. Opinions on armor. Oh, a lot of people like the trimmed armor. Dark says there's over 5 million possibilities. Just in the color ring, not alone the trim combinations. That's crazy. Hey, welcome in, Harry. Oh, dude, that's insanely big number. I don't think I could figure that out. Alki says Twitch chat takes math class. Yeah, feel like we're all in math class today. All the probabilities and stuff. Okay, so I think we got all of this information. Put into our document. Hopefully it is correct. Tiny message indeed. Let's see if the calculations. So in this one, I was assuming that we'd find two treasure chests. Funny one how I call them treasure chest. 2 treasure bastions. Or 2 chests within treasure bastions. There are the treasure ones. Let's actually, we did have this nice world where we could just test that out. Let's just see this world here. This world we were just placing in structures. It's actually kind of fun. And then we're doing some calculations. Let's just summon in some bastions. Place structure bastion. Okay. I'll just place a couple in and we'll come back and look at all of them. Not loaded. Not loaded. Oh, I see. Okay, this was the what they call the pen one. The Hoglin one, Hoglin pens. I don't know what the official name for that one is. Oh, look at that! Turn to obsidian. I think this is the actual treasure one because it. See how it's completely closed off on top, making it hard to get inside. I want to see how many chests were down here. Okay, so this one only has 1 chest. Oh, see, I thought the assumption was that there would always be 2 chests here, so. This is the bridge one. Oh. Huh. They do look a bit different in overworld. This is a different one, right? Which one is this? Oh, this is the housing one, I think, right? They have the little garden in the center. Hoglin stables, thank you, Dark. Okay. Wonder how much statistics we got from these. Let's look at the Bastion one. Bastion. We looked at. We did look at 10 different ones. Okay. Okay, let's just look at the ones that are actually this one here. The treasure one. Let's summon a couple more. We'll look at maybe 10 of them. Oh, we got one. Got lucky. I guess we could take a look at it while we're here. Oh, see, there's only 1 chest there. Huh, okay. I want to see, like, on average, how many chests are in the center. I kept thinking it was always 2, but that's not the case. So we'll keep spawning them in. That one is it. That's also not it. What that is. Calculators can't handle the numbers. You try calculators online. Still must be underground. Oh, guess we were also doing that, weren't we? Oh no, I put it behind me. Okay. Okay, so out of all these, I don't think any of them are the treasure ones, right? That's the housing. This is the Hoglin stables. Hoglin stables. Housing. Housing. Something else. Something else. Yeah, they only got one, or I guess 2 on the other one. I was hoping to get like 10 of them, then we can kind of get a average of how often you can find. Okay, we got one here. So far we got 1 chest ceiling. And looks like only 1 chest. Oh, wow. Okay. I will change our stats a little bit. Looks like a really big number there. 1918. Here's another one. Okay. We got 3 with 1. We got 4 with 1, it looks like now. Oh, yeah, it might be a bug there not found. Huh. I didn't know about that room there. Okay. 5 with 1. Oh, we're getting really lucky, man. We're getting so many back to back. Okay. There's 5 with 1 and 1 with 2. Got something else. Something else. Another one. Five. Okay, got 6, 1. Something else. Something else. Yeah. We're up to 6. Oh, another one here. Okay, 6. We got 2 with 2. Let's do 2 more. Well, not the average. Probably really shouldn't do this in the water because it's updates. Land nearby. Six and 2. That's where we're currently at. Oh, another one. Okay, single one. So we got 7 and 2. We'll do one more. Well, we got one. And 1. Okay, that's 8. We got 8 and 2. Okay, let's figure out those calculations. So, bastions. Bastions, we said it was equals oh no. Hold on, I don't want okay. This is not for the snout, this is for the upgrade one. So right here. Amount of chest. Is so we'll equals, and then we will do 1/4. There's only 1 to 4 bastions will have these. And then we will times that are 8. 8 plus plus R 2. No. It's 4 chest. Or okay, let's just add this up. So we have 8 and we had 4. That's 14. So we had 14 chests divided by 10. Does that make sense? Oh, the problem. Move that one. Does that make sense? Just do that calculator, see if that comes out with the same answer. We checked 10 different bastions. 8 of them had 1 chest. 2 of them had 2, which is 4. We have 12 chests total. Divide those by the 10 bastions. Means we got about 1.2 chest per bastion. And then, but only every 4 bastions are gonna be a treasure one. So we divide that by 4.3. We got 0.3. How do we get different numbers? Oh, I did 14. I did 14 divided by 10. Oh, okay. I think it's supposed to be 12. Right? Because we did 8 with 1 and 2 with 2, 4, 4 and 8, 12, not 14. We still got the same number. Oh, no. Oh, now we got the same number. Okay. Okay. Just double check our math. Welcome in, Cursed Adam. Hey, Frosty. Everybody plays Minecraft in the right spot. Equipment summary type and right clicking. Hold the other and right. Okay, we could try that. Okay. You want me to equip this? That was my keyboard, never mind. Okay. Okay. You guys been joining us in the testing world. IP is on my Discord. Oh, look at that one. That would change a little bit. A little better. I think it does. You have 5 people, 5 seats, 120 combination. Isn't that like 5 to the power of 5? Bastion General and Bastion General Housing Bridge. Bastion General is in all the different ones. Bastion General exists in every single Bastion. There's only one special, which is the treasure one. So we got Bastion General. This is for pretty much every single chest in all Bastions. Except for the one that's in the very bottom, which is considered a treasure one. This is one that has like the chance of like finding like diamond gear, netherite pieces and stuff. It's much higher in this. This one also has a higher chance of finding the netherite grade. The let me turn on this. See if I can open. I don't know if that helps. Okay, so now we need to figure out what's the chance. We copy this. So if all, how do we say this? Of the Bastion chests that are treasure ones, which is this percentage, only about 0.3 chests are actually this type of chest of all Bastions. Of those, you have a 100% chance of finding another upgrade. On average, 10,000 by 10,000 area, we'll find about 80 of those. So if we multiply these together, it means the chance is to find about 24 of these upgrades. And if we go ahead and clear that, and then we call this one equals this plus this should be the total. So on total, if you included every single Bastion 10,000 by 10,000, you would find about 90 upgrades. Uh-oh, 10, 19, or 19, 18, count the turtle shells. Recalculate. Combustion. Combust. Calculator can't handle the math, just explodes. Okay, so we figured out that one. Let's figure out the stronghold one. So this is the chance of finding it inside of one of the altar chests. This is how many chests on average. We just found this in game. Average every stronghold has about 3.6. How do I keep getting these lines and stuff? I swear I don't click any of this stuff. That means in 10,000, 10,000 is kind of figure there's about 6 strongholds. That means on average you'll get about just only 2 templates after searching a 10,000 by 10,000 area. That's kind of sad. But the nice part is the library. So they just added, so libraries will always have a 100% chance of giving a template. And if we figured there's about 3.5 library chests per stronghold, and you see about 6 strongholds, means there's about 21 templates you can loot. And then these just adds the 2 together. So that actually looks good. I think that's good. Math looks correct on that one. Let's check these other ones. Oh, we've got to take into, there's some more calculations that we need to take into consideration. Because they added it so that some chests have a chance of always giving 2, which essentially, actually the 2 thing doesn't really change anything, does it? Because once you get 1, you can always make more. The reason I was trying to calculate the rarity of a particular template is to determine what's the hardest ones to like go for, even in the end game scenario of like Elytra and stuff. I don't know, Tav. Chance of generating templates is the same, says his awesomeness. What are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about like the chest? Structures. Game decides to generate a template, then it gets generated 2 instead of 1. Yeah, I understood that part. What I was saying is that the 2 versus 1 thing doesn't actually change the way I'm calculating how rare the templates are. because my goal isn't to say you're going to get more of this template, therefore that template is less rare. My goal is to kind of show how hard it is to get the very first template. And I'm not really concerned about templates after that. So I think I'm going to leave it the way it is on here. Oh, I see how I got those lines. I was copying and pasting. Because like even though you do get, once you do find one, you get two snout ones. That doesn't increase your chance of finding it in the first place. Maybe I should label this a bit differently. I'm labeling it saying like rarity total, how many you'd find. Templates as maybe I should do another row here showing the chance of finding it per chest. Like, what's the chance of you finding one in the first chest? In that case, it doesn't change anything since it's awesome. Yeah. First total rarity. Let me add one more column in here. Let's see what this looks like. We'll add a column to the right. And this one will be chance per, maybe this is chance per structure. Maybe that's what I want. Chance per one structure. That, I think that's a more helpful statistic. Chance, maybe one structure. Per structure. Yeah, let's change the color of this. So I think we just want equals this times that. Oh, how do I, whatever. Yeah. Okay, that looks better. So this needs to equal this. Oh, I had to hit tab. And this equals this plus that. Tab. What? Oh, that is adding. Okay. The turtle elements. Oh, what's that? Those are some crazy numbers you got there. Yeah, when the math starts getting kind of crazy like that, I cannot do that without putting it on a sheet like this. Okay, so this stat might be a more useful stat for people. And then what we could do is, how do I decide how many, where I want to round for? Well, rounding thing's more of a visual thing, but oh, here it is. Oh. That's just for visual, right? That doesn't actually affect the math. I hope not. Does anybody know? Anybody confirm that it doesn't affect the math? I want it to make it look nice. I don't want it to affect the math. Look on Jack's graph. And you guys are down the rabbit hole of figuring out combination. Consider dyes taking account to 5 million different colors of dyed leather. Yeah, I think we need a spreadsheet if you're gonna try to figure that out. This looks much better as we remove those extra digits. So, does this actually make sense now? Oh, thanks to Drink Up Berry. Okay, so the chance per structure, chance of you finding template per structure, on average you'll find about 1 per bastion, about 4 of them per stronghold. I think this is what we actually need to get my initial, what I initially wanted to explain to people, like, hey, this is why I think this template is rarer than this one, because if you go to a single structure, this is a chance of you finding it. Then you can also sort it to saying, hey, some structures are more rare, like a mansion, right? So like if you do go to a mansion, you're gonna find 3 of them, but there's only like 1 mansion every 10,000 blocks. So it puts in perspective. Hello, boy. I think both these statistics are useful. We could add in one more statistic to talk about the rarity thing. Because some of them will give you 2 for every one you do find. Another way you could present this information is saying like how far you'd have to go in on average in order to find one template. That actually might be a better way to show it. Can we figure that out? This is showing templates per 10,000, 10,000. If we could switch it and show like one template per, and then show the mileage kind of thing. That might be kind of cool. But how can we do that? This is how much you'll find per structure. This is how many structures there is. And 10,000 by 10,000. You could just say how many structures you should expect to go and find half templates. Yeah, do you know how I could do that, JT? Darks, anything important you miss? 6 of people are doing some math. I don't know if you missed that. So I guess we could take the size of this and then divide it by this. I want the number of templates per 10,000 by 10,000. I already have that information. That's this number here. I want to figure it the other way around. I want to say, in order to get one template, you have to go get the search this big area on average. I think what I want to do is 10,000 by 10,000 is 100 million squared. And then divide that by this number. Oh no, that's yeah. Let's just try it. 100 million divided by that. Control Shift. Control Enter. Okay. This is 1.2 million square blocks. So distance in meters. How do you do the little? How do you make that go up to top? One of those meters squared. Whoops. This thing here? No. This? No. Probably a shortcut. You can insert special character? Maybe. I think there's also like a key you can just push to make it. I can just write meter squared here too. Meter squared. Control I, says JT. Thank you. I'll leave it like that. No, I guess. Change this color too. Distance. Still not very descriptive. Template. One template per template per meter squared. And distance. In area, maybe just in area meter squared area. Oh. See if we can try this whole period. Did anything? Did I do it wrong? Meter. Or the little caret symbol. Do it for now. One template in meter squared area. Essentially saying that if you want to get one netherite upgrade, we're going to have to search about a 1.2 million square meter area. Dark says now durability enchantments. Oh. Okay, 1918 figured out says it told me it's 4 with what, 33 zeros? Or 32 zeros? 33 zeros, right? That's how you say it? Have a good one, Dark. That's a big number. How does your math show up for that? Small to insert special characters. So if I go to help, type in special character. Sub. We'll figure out one of these times. Okay. How are these numbers the same? The math is clearly different. G2. Oh no. Oh, they're both based on this one. Okay. Oh no, this isn't quite right. This is how much how much you have to travel to find one structure. How many square to find one structure. But we want to figure out exactly how to find one template. Okay, so that's one. How can we do this? Transfer structure. Per structure. 1019 says I'm calculating the new one. Okay. Wrong. Huh. So we want to figure out how far, like, how big area would you have to search to find one template? Well, huh. This is, kind of confusing because there's actually two questions going on. So if it's like a mansion, you have to at least travel out to the distance of a mansion. But once you get there, then there might be a higher, you might find more than one template there. If I said there was a template, let's say there was 20 templates in a mansion. That doesn't mean you only have to travel 1/20th the distance to a mansion in order to get a template. What we could do is figure out what's the area in order to find one structure. And then we can figure out how many of those areas you need in order to get a total of one. I think that's what we want to figure out, right? So first we'll figure out, in order to get one, what's the probability of just getting, how far you have to normally travel to get one structure? So there's 80 of them. This is how far you have to travel in order to find one. Not this many blocks, but this square area. I think that's correct so far. Not found says you need to find the 1 divided by chance per structure, number of structures to find one. You need to find 1 divided by the chance per structure. Chance per structure. Okay, I kind of see what you're doing there. So essentially, if it takes several structures to get to the 1, I don't think I'll do it that way though, because I can't really think how that is. Let me do it this way, and then we'll see if we come with the same answer. So this is typically how far you'd have to travel in order to find one. What is this one? Oh, that's the one I mentioned. Typically, you'd have to travel 10,000 blocks to find one mansion. Okay. And then over here, we want to say, actually, we might use what you say. Just need to find the radius in which you will find 1 by the chance per structure, number of structure. You can square root it. Can you give me an example? Not found. I kind of understand what you're talking about, but I might have to work this out in my head a different way. So like Bastion, this didn't work because there was 80. Oh, I guess we can move this down. 1019 says, I give up. I am sick and I don't want to stress my brain too much. Yeah, take it easy if you're sick there. 1918. Bourbon says, hi Ray, welcome in. That looks like a big number. This is the number I came up with, but it's wrong. Okay. Okay, that looks... That just hurts my mind looking at the number. The number is massive. Let's see. Does the title say what I'm doing? Oh, I can change it. I guess the pin message, that's what I was talking about. Let me change the pin message. Calculating chance of finding template in area. For trim armor. Okay. Is that the right video? I think so. I'm pinning that now. There, that'll explain what's going on. Yeah, there must be some fancy math that can do this. So essentially what the math to say is, if this number is less than 1, then keep adding it to itself until it reaches 1. I think that's kind of what you're saying. You're saying this 1 divided by this number, right? Something like this. Make these a bit cleaner too. Actually, I got some really weird numbers here. Oh, did I highlight all of it? No. But all of this. There, okay. So Typhon says, I sent you the link. Okay. Hmm. Oh, you got an Excel sheet. Uh, you're saying it takes that much. Structures defined. A chance per structure. So you're saying chance per structure. That's this number here. How many structures there is. Structures defined. You want to find 1 divided by chance. You're saying you want to find 1 in 1.2 structures? I mean, you can't find 1.2 structures, right? Is there some flaw in this idea? $10,000 by 10,000 area times the structure is defined. Divided by 80. I'm guessing you got the 80 from here. Square root. So that's a radius. It looks decent because you're turning this not into an area. You turn this essentially like a straight line kind of thing, right? Square root. That you just want radius to search. Radius to search. Don't seem quite right. Top Digger says, have you figured out the new rarest armor set in the game yet? Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, Top Dig. So I got this chart here. So it depends on what you're looking for. Rarity total, so I guess at the moment we'd probably use this to sort it. So the looks like the rarest would be we're still trying to figure it out, but based on we search everything at 10,000 with 10,000 area. That looks pretty good. We just switch a couple of these around. The least rarest is the Bastion one. And the rarest is either the stronghold, because they're limited, or the pillager outpost. Oh, I pinned the information now, not found. So hopefully people see that. Select the whole thing and convert to a table. Is there a reason why I would want to turn to a table? Easier sorting. Oh. Sure, maybe when I'm done. Can I edit it if it's a table? Oh, okay. I do that. View, maybe? Insert? Okay. Pivot table? Select table. I could search for table, I guess. Insert new sheet. I think it comes out with table. Not pivot, okay. Did you get this 80 from right here? Oh, I'll make it bigger so that people can refresh. Oh. You are in view, change to edit. That's fine. I was just trying to figure out how you did your math here. You're saying the 10,000 and 10,000 area. So first we did the 10,000 times 10,000. That's 100 million. And you times that with C2, which is structures defined. But you can't find like a partial structure, right? Like you're saying you need to find 1 and 1.2 structures. And then you're saying get the square root of this, which is essentially like made this into a square, then it'd be just one side of it, right? $10,000. Oh wait. Did I do it wrong? 10,000 times the. Oh no, divided by. Okay, I forgot to do the divide by. So it's 120 million. Then we divide that by the amount of structures that we can find in the area. which is 80. Then we square root that. We just find one side. Okay, I got a similar number as you. But does this really answer the question? Because, like I said, you can't find a partial structure. You said we need to find one in a partial structure. Hey, Ego, welcome in. It's not possible to find partial. That's for the calculations. So what is that saying? I think essentially what you're saying is that you're saying like, okay, we need to walk to distance of one structure, and then we only need to walk 0.2 distance to the next structure. Oh, just to average everything out. Okay. I suppose. I mean, I don't know a better way of illustrating it. So. We'll give it a try. We'll just see what numbers we get. I want to put in this one. Okay. So 1,000 by 1,000, and then we're going to times it. Times it PQ, which is structures to find. Oh, I need to put this column in, I guess, first. Okay. Add in column. Right. Okay, so this is like 1 divided by structure, transfer structure. Structures to find, okay. Five. Okay, so the structure we need to find. Now we need to say run times this structures to find, and we want to divide it by there is an area. Alright, let's do this. Radius to search. Is that a good? I mean, it looks like some information. I know exactly what we want. Let's do 1 divided by F2. Say drink up. Home. Well, let's see what kind of information this tells us. This is saying this might not be correct. Let's look at some of these other ones. So if I want to get to this smaller. Okay. Like kind of fit one page. Easier. That's better. Let's say we're checking out villager outposts. Have it travel around 7,000 blocks in order to get one. This is based off of structures we need to find. So saying we need to find about 4 pillager outposts. Go ahead, Vantags. You need to find 4 pillager outposts. You have a chance of finding 1 template. That's because it makes sense because there's only 1 chest in each outpost, and there's a 1/4 chance of actually finding it. Yes, so you have to find 4 of them, and then the chance of finding. Yeah, this number might not be perfect, but we could use this number to organize them, right? Like, it's not actually going to tell people, like, hey, you only have to travel 7,000 blocks to find one. But, like I said, it averages it, so we can see, on average, how far you need to travel. And it looks like these numbers do associate. They're right in the order, so, like, to find a snout one, you only need to travel about 700 blocks. So it's a lot easier, and as we go upwards, it's getting harder and harder. You have to go out further and further and further and further. And it looks like they all line up perfectly with whatever numbers we use. I think maybe it's this one. Let me box these in again. That's pretty good. So does these make sense? These might be a little bit off. The Bastion one. This is taking G4. And it's also taking J4, which is this one. I think it might be right. You can observe that the ones with higher rarity have higher radiuses. Okay, that's a good correlation. I just want to see if these three were correct. So the one with the higher rarity means you have to travel less distance to find it. If you're just looking for the treasure ones, there's not that many, so you have to travel more distance, and this one's in between. I think that's correct. Let me check this one. So if you're just going for the altars, you'd have to travel a lot in order to find it. Just going for the libraries, travel a lot less, but if you combine them, they travel even less. I think that makes sense. Just use a bastion average? Yeah. I just didn't know if I wanted to like just clear these out. I mean, I could have just cleared these out, I guess. They are kind of confusing. Not really helping out. Other than that, that looks pretty good. So, upgrade one, because the upgrade is considered differently, that's why I have it separate from the rest of these. And the Stronghold Temple, since it's two different ones, I also put it up here, but that one's 2,000, so it technically goes down here. But then again, in multiplayer, there's only so many strongholds, so it makes sense that it's somewhat rare. Okay, yeah. I think that's a pretty helpful information. Thank you, Nat Found, for kind of explaining the average thing. Because even though it's not going to tell you, like, on average how far you have to travel, it does let us rank them by rarity now. Cool. I mean, isn't that kind of strange? Like, literally the rarest one is still the Pillager Outpost one. I find that crazy. Yeah, but it's so funny. I don't know if you guys read the let me pull it up. If you read the snapshot review page, where does it talk about? Okay, the following common armor trims are now always 2 templates. So they're referring to these as common armor trims. Following common armor trims. So essentially they're saying these are common. That's what they're saying. But according to our calculations, they're actually some of the rarest ones. They got the jungle one, they got the desert temple one, they got the outpost one. What's the coast one again? Ship, I think. Coast is ship. Yeah. They're saying outpost. They're saying these 3. They're calling these common. When we figured that they're the 3 rarest ones. Like, wait. How can they be called common if they're also the 3 rarest? But I don't know. Then again, like, obviously the mansion's not considered common. ancient city, like ancient cities, like, okay, sure, there is a lot of those, but people probably don't run across them as common because they're not on the underground. In cities, they're not even in the dimension. Ocean monuments, I would consider ocean monuments. They're not that hard to find. You just have to paddle around the ocean. Shipwrecks are also very easy. Fortresses aren't in that biome or dimension, either bastions. So overall, there isn't really that many types in the overworld, and that's probably why they chose those in common. Because all the rest of them are either in a different dimension or they're underground. Sure that the chances point to, that's what his awesomeness. He looked up the new statistics, and where is it? Century. It was a 1 in 5, and now it's 1 in 4. But you can find 2 of them in it. But that's not. We're not trying to find a whole bunch of templates. We're just trying to find the very first one, like the chance of getting 1 template. So that was kind of our whole. If you would take these other numbers into considerations, then you'd find more templates, but not necessarily, yeah, not necessarily like finding your first one more easily. So I think this tells us some pretty good information. Hey Piggy, welcome in. So based off this information, I'll probably record a video going into, like, we record most of the video, right? Already showing like how to get each template. I'll just need to re-record. I'll probably just do the audio, just saying, because I didn't actually say any of the percentages, because I figured that they would change the drop rates. I think they're still asking for feedback. So they might change the probabilities again. In which case, maybe I should hold off on this video. Because there was something saying asking for feedback. Previous. Would love to get a feel for new rates. Okay. The feel for new rate. I don't know. I mean, it's possible that my calculations are a little bit wrong because all I did is check structures in a 10,000 by 10,000 area. If somebody had like a program that could actually get more precise numbers, because we just counted them. We didn't, 10,000 by 10,000 is 100,000 square meters, but that's still probably kind of a small sample size. Hey, Coding Serpent says, chill stream tonight. Yeah, usually always pretty chill stream. Not Found says, I can give you structures per 100,000 for a real seed. Oh, really? could you do that with with efficiency and precision? If you could do that, that'd be amazing. Because then I could easily plug those numbers in and get more precise statistics. Mostly? Okay. As long as it's not too much work for you. I don't know how like something like the chunk.com or whatever it's called. How they figure out where all the structures are at. Chunk base, there, that's what I meant. Hundred thousand by 100,000, that would be some really good calculations. I think we're good on this for now. So what I'll have to do, like I said, is to re-record the audio. Well, I'll have to record. I'm probably gonna record the audio saying like I'll probably make the video showing the easiest to hardest one to get. That would be kind of interesting. And then every time I talk about a new structure, I'll probably like show this little chart, maybe show one section of it, and then maybe talk about maybe talk a little bit about this. Probably not too much. Oh, could you all of them not found? If it's not too hard, you just like double check I mean, not just the structures that are needed, these structures here. Do you want a link to this? I think there's a link to this in my previous video. Paste this in my sheet. I just sent you a link. You can make a copy of it. But yeah, record the part talking about rarity. Also re-record the part talking about. I'll then also have to explain the probabilities, the chance of it, saying there's a so-and-so chance of finding it. And then I also have to re-record the part where they said there's some of them give 2 instead of 1. So yeah, I don't know if that video will come out this Friday then, because it's possible that they might change these probabilities a little bit more. That's why I didn't want to put the video out last week, because I figured they would change something, this snapshot. But will they change it again? Maybe. If I don't do that video, what I could do, one thing I did want to do is just a video showing like all the different armor. I think it'd be cool just to kind of like a reference video. People can just like see all the different armor. What kind of frames do we have here? Oh, frames are pretty bad. What I could do is just do the leather ones. And look at them. Like this. And then I might just cut and then start a new row. We can do that now. I'll have to think if I want to I do that video this week or do I want to hold off? I'll be able to see entire something like this maybe. That seems fast. Right at the crouch. I think crafting recipe, the templates is too expensive. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's too expensive? Anything else need to change? The rendering chunk. Plus other stuff is turned up. Oh, glitter strength. Glitter speed. Okay. I guess I didn't talk about those in my Snapchat review video. Let's see how well this works. Okay, and then we'll go over to the side. Oh, I can't really see the whole thing. Right, so I can see the whole thing, but then I crouch, I can't see the whole thing. Huh. These are all the copper ones. What I can do is TP myself right here. So TP myself here, but then I can change my angle to be negative 180 and 0. That'll get me a perfect alignment. Oh, okay. I guess I don't want 0. I want what angle is it? That's a pretty good angle there. This angle is 4.5. Okay. 4 point. I should just be able to push sideways and not drift. Makes sense for me to actually put out this video before the other one, because this one, it's unlikely for them to really change this much. But there is a chance that they could change the drop percentages or the loot percentages. Voting server says encourages exploring, but still a chance of finding new are warely slip. Is warely, is that the proper use of the word warely? Okay. That's all the leather ones. Now we could clear all the leather ones, and then we could do the chain ones. Check my sheet. One says not found. Okay, I'll check it after we do these. Very slim. Okay. I don't know if it's. I think warily is a word, but I'm not sure that's how the way you use it. Oh, apparently I didn't hit the record button. What? Not good if you don't hit the record button. Yeah, I should, typically when I push the record button, I always like just look over and see if it has like a little red indicator. Sometimes it's good to check your audio. Like when I talk, I can actually see my audio bar move, so I know it's actually recording audio. Or if like, if I'm in game, I can see if it's recording other people's audio or the game audio or the music. The gold on chain looks pretty crazy. Make a circle of type. Circle. Like you turn in a circle and you see them all. Huh. That's I think I should probably did left to right, 'cause that's where most people read. It's more natural. But I can always reverse the image, actually play this backwards, and then it'll look like it's left to right if I really want to. Usually call it Armor Stand Printer. Sounds like a good name for it. Like it's pretty good at doing its job too. Okay. You want me to look at something? What was it again? Check my sheet. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't think you made a table, did you? Oh, what did you change exactly? Portia? Column O. Oh, lead. Okay, see, 100,000 by 100,000. Why do you still have just like 80? You saying you got 80 and 100,000, 100,000, and I got 80 and a 10,000, 10,000? What's the number below? Oh, these numbers here? Or wait. Oh no, oh, you're adding them, you're putting them over here. This is your new numbers? I see. So you didn't change any of these numbers. You're just putting your new numbers outside of it. Right? Or no, these numbers are different. That's total bastion. Which one? This one. Total bastions per 100,000, 100,000? E7. Yeah. Why don't you just put it in this column here? This is your whole column is dedicated to your stuff, right? This is the same number that I have over here. Does your microphone work? Maybe you could light it in Discord. Maybe I'll just let you finish, and then maybe when you're done, you can. It'll make more sense. Because like right now, I don't quite understand. Because I see some digits that are copy over here, and some digits aren't copy over here. We'll take a look at it, I guess, later. Okay. Clear the chain. Refresh it. Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. So you actually did collect all these other information too? That's some pretty good statistics. Numbers on right and another right. Because I have total number. Which is not treasure. Treasure or no? Not which is treasure. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just ran it through some math kind of. That's fine. Because if you just put these numbers here, that's what I did. I just put the numbers here, and they have math later on that different. If you want to. Whoops. Oh. Oh, you can switch out the armor stands by clicking them too? Okay. I didn't realize that. Okay. Just wait. Wait for what? I'll record this and then we'll take a look at what you got going on. I don't really want to leave this world until I finish. Update the numbers of treasure bastion. Updating the number of. Oops. I'm guessing it's one fourth of bastions are the treasure ones, right? And then we figured that there is like this many, whatever the number was, of chests per bastions. Actually, that blue on the white iron looks really nice. Oh, the diamond, very subtle but nice as well. Can you explain how you got your stats, by the way? Not found. I think it's very useful. Program? Is it like a seed finding program? Like looking for specific structures in a seed? Ah, okay. Thinking of like those people that try to find like a bunch of blaze spawners all right beside each other. Like Dilla DC. Okay. Pause recording. For those, increase frames and we'll limit it. Ooh, that looks so epic. That. Dude, you know this this yellow almost looks like those like neon outfits with like the silver reflective stuff, you know, like when people wear reflective stuff so they don't get hit by vehicles. That's the iron looks just like the reflective stuff, right? Death Pie almost has 24 hours. Wow. That's 1 day worth of watch time. Oh my goodness. Did I not hit record? I feel like I pushed the button. Maybe I don't push it down hard enough. Maybe I was talking. I got used my keyboard that's underneath my chair, that's upside down, that I type with. It has really light keys. It's like the lightest keys you can get. And I get used to typing like very lightly. It's good. It's better on your fingers. The downside is when I record, I push a button on my normal keyboard, and that normal button's kind of hard to push down compared to other ones. So sometimes I don't put it down all the way, so it doesn't actually record. Oh, that found's already done. Wow. Yeah, that seemed like so much faster than what I was doing. But then again, I guess I was thinking something's different in Snapshot, but the structures aren't really that new to the snapshots that they're out. That's 1.19. Banner on a shield gives small buff now. We'll take a look at it, not found, after we finish this color, or not color, but this these gold ones. These look like bumblebees. I don't care what you say. Definitely bumblebee looking one. Look like almost like tiger stripes. Purple looks pretty good on there too. Or the amethyst. These are quartz. I don't know why they came out with quartz and also iron. I feel like they're kind of similar. Like, there's not that much difference. Okay. We'll do the diamond ones after we take a look at chart. Oh, so these are all the numbers. So I'll put this into the chart. I'll put it here again. Oh. What? I don't... Is there a way for me to copy? Okay. So should I just get rid of my old numbers, or should I just move them somewhere else? I guess. Maybe I'll just move them off to the end now. They're probably not that. Oh, not what I wanted. Move this. I guess I have to grab it here, don't I? Over here. I mess up the math a little bit. There. Okay. So does it recalculate on its own? Oh no, it moved it. No, did it? No. How does this work again? This one, it takes from, I don't think it takes from, oh yeah, it moved. Okay, it moved it way over there. It's taken from Q. Q is way over there. I just do controls. I'll just copy this. I'll put it over here. I'll just copy this. Put it over there. Update all the numbers. And that one. Yeah, I don't want to put all that stuff in. This is just easier to do it this way. I do have to change this number too, though, right? Not 10,000, it's 100,000 now, right? One, two, three. welcome in shroom. This. Okay, it makes some more sense. Then we'll delete these. And I like this. Clear order like this. Order this. Order. Or no. Just clear. Oh. Okay. That's better. Does that change any of the probabilities? Yeah, it actually does change them. Okay, let's move around then. So they're saying the Woodland Mansion is just slightly more rare. Saying Bushi Monument is a bit more rare. Okay. And rarity total. Oh, what about this one? You think this one's helpful? I thought this one was better. Rarity total. It looks like it's the same. Like these two are pretty much correlated. I remove that 0 there. Looks pretty good. So now it's saying, it's still saying the pillage outpost is the rarest. Bastion is easiest. Rarest, I guess it goes Bastion, Fortress, Ship. Oh, so Fortress is even better than Ship. End City, Ancient, Ocean Monument, Jungle Town, Mansion, then Desert, then Pillage Outpost. Cool. So they did move the stuff around a little bit. That is really nice that you're able to good numbers. Amber Fox says, they redeemed a question. When was the first time you played MC? Long time ago. It's back in the classic, pre-classic days of Minecraft. If you want to learn more about it, I have a whole video talking about 1,000 screenshots over the first 10 years of me playing Minecraft, starting from 2009. So check out that video on my YouTube channel. Should like the first one that pops up, I think. Everything else looks pretty good here then. Okay, let's continue doing this. Push record. Started in 2015. Ooh. Oh, on Xbox. Wow. Yeah, I started in, I don't know exactly when I started, but I do remember, like playing on the website, and then like, the multiplayer hype, then like the survival hype. But there was no survival mode in Minecraft. It was like just kind of creative. And then they were talking about zombies and stuff, and I was like, where's all the zombies? And people are like, no, it's not out yet. It's something that Notch talked about. Shrimp says, do you think it's worth all the years in Minecraft and YouTube? Guys like Shulkercraft got way more attention, and they can't match you because simply they just copy paste other players' work. I personally don't find that fair. I'm watching you maybe 5 years of YouTube. Wow, you've been watching for a very long time then. Says Shroom, you deserve way more views. Thank you. Like I don't mind people like Shulkercraft reposting my stuff as long as they give me credit in the description and in the video, because essentially the more people that use my stuff and show it, they're going to reach a way larger audience than I'm ever going to reach. It doesn't matter how popular I am. I'm never going to be able to reach an audience as big as other people showing it. They're just, as soon as someone else shows your stuff, they're always just going to reach somebody that you can't reach. So overall, it's good for my channel when people use my stuff. Just if they don't give credit and stuff, like I would ask my viewers to just leave a comment asking them, make sure to credit me. And also, if you guys ever see anybody use any of my stuff, doesn't matter how big or small, any of my tricks or anything, send me a link of it. Send me a link on my Discord or even on Twitter. You just ping me. Because I will message them, and more than likely I will be able to get in contact with them. Yeah, don't be afraid to ping me if you see someone else using my stuff. Giving credit or not giving credit, don't matter either way. I like to support people that use my stuff either way. Amber says, I've not been watching one of your videos in ages, to be honest. I'm glad I'm rediscovering this channel. Hey, welcome back, Amber. Yeah, it's always like, you know, I got a couple of videos that are pretty popular, and those people are like, oh yeah, that's how I found you kind of thing. So I'm thinking those type of videos will continue to help me out. I've been watching Minecraft YouTube for longer than I've been playing. Oh, that's nice. He said, I've seen a few of your old videos. Oh yeah. What's the oldest video that what's like the first video that you think you saw of mine? That's always an interesting question. Anybody in chat can answer. What is the first video that you guys seen of mine? Record. A lot of people will say like the raid farm just because it got so many views. That's one thing I never really experienced. Like I never really, when I started my YouTube channel, like I started getting not like insane amount of views, but I started getting a decent amount of views right off the start because what I was doing was very unique, and there wasn't like other people really doing the same things. And I think that's kind of how it is. It's like anything in life, right? If you want to be recognized, you're gonna have to do something unique. Because I remember, like, even my very first videos, they got over 1,000 views. Which usually, when you're starting out, 1,000 views is quite a lot. But at some point, like, you kind of plateau. Like, you reach your audience, people that are interested in, like, technical stuff for Minecraft. Like, Minecraft's a game, but, like, not necessary. It's not like toilet paper. Like, everybody in the world kind of needs toilet paper. Not everybody needs Minecraft. Hunger Game says, I've been looking for realms to join. Is this a realms or a server? My server is a testing server. And it's not on a realms. Realms are a little bit more expensive than a normal Minecraft server. I don't know if they really offer anything better. Is there a reason why you would play on a realms versus a server that's hosted somewhere else? Anyone know? Is there any advantage to playing on a realm? I don't know of any advantage. I only know disadvantages of playing on realms, which is you're working with a certain type of computing power. It probably doesn't change. Oh, you play Bedrock. Wait, you can play Bedrock in realms?
Just wanted to say I appreciate your work and you are amazing. Thanks.
What? Aaron Smile coming in with 1,500 biddies? Dang! Thank you so much, man. Saying I appreciate your work and you're amazing. Wow. Thank you. That's crazy. We just blasted our cheer goal to the moon. That's insane. Thank you so much for all the support. Crazy. You went straight to the top. You're #1 on the biddy board. And it's the first of the month. So it just reset last night. You'll be on the biddy board for the entire month. We'll see if anybody can knock you off. Probably not. Appreciate all the support there. Aaron Smiles. That is crazy. Okay. Clear. #1. Oh yeah, you also got the #1 badge too. Actually shows that you're #1. Make sure push record. So these are the turtle helmets. I guess there is some patterns on the back of armor and stuff, but people probably don't care about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that most people, they'd find my channel through a popular video that just gets more views. Well, some people find me through like Reddit or... I mean, it is kind of an interesting thing to figure out how people find my channel, because it's kind of important, right? If you're trying to have people find your channel, knowing how they find it. Do they find it because like Mumbo Jumbo used one of my farms? Is it because like some other big YouTuber give me a shout out? Or were they maybe they were just happening looking for to look for like a cane farm or something, and then they find my cane farm, and then they're like, oh, he's making a farm for everything. Let me follow him so I can check out the newest versions as they come out. I don't know. That's probably a question I should ask on my if you guys don't know, I ask questions on my community channel on YouTube. That's probably something I could ask. How did you find my channel? Content creators using your builds. Well, that's cool. That's why when people say like, oh, you know, it's so annoying when people use your stuff, Ray. But reality is, it's actually really good that people use my stuff. Otherwise, nobody would ever know about it. Like, I don't know what percentage of my channel is just because other people use my stuff and gave me a shout out. Probably a considerable chunk. Purple and green go together very well. I don't know if it's because of the contrast or something. Are they like opposites on the color wheel? Guys, we made it. We made it through all of them. Guess I might as well turn them all on again. Oh, the sand duper one. Okay. I mean, I love doing silly stuff at Minecraft. So it's like when people find my channel because I did something silly, it makes me happy. Now you can see them all. Nice. Well, I did quite a bit of recording and talking today, so I might want to give my voice a rest. We're gonna go find somebody to raid, so make sure you guys stick around so we can raid. It's a big party. We'll be raiding a fellow Minecrafter. As I get the stream raid going, make sure to check out all my social links. I threw them up there in the chat. Clickable links, click them all, join them all. They're also on screen. Who's playing Minecraft today? Wow, a lot of people. So many options. Let's raid Mr. Duke. What is Duke? Yeah, looks like he's playing some vanilla survival. We'll raid Mr. Bloop. Stick around, guys. We can raid his big party. Join us in raiding Mr. Bloop. He brings a lot of hype and excitement to his stream. He's also an extraordinary member, and he's playing on his Fantastica, some P, playing some good old Minecraft, vanilla survival. We'll hop over there, see what he's up to. It looks like he's doing some caving and stuff in the ravines. As always, when we do these raids, you guys could all please copy the raid message that I put in chat. Copy the message, we're going to paste that into Loop's channel once the stream automatically sends you over there. Let them know that we are coming in as part of a raid. All those lovely emotes, including a raiding one. Also some default raid emotes too if you guys want to use those. Oh wow, he got a whole bunch of advancements. Yeah, thanks guys so much for joining in the stream. There'll probably be a new video this Friday, maybe about this armor trim